Hi, so today I'm going to show you how I draft a pocket pattern for a pair of pants. This is a patch pocket pattern. So it is going to get sewn like a patch onto the top of your pants. So it may get sewn into one or two of the seams. So here it's sewn into the side of the leg. But it may also get sewn in at the top. This pair, I didn't sew it into the top because I made a fold over elastic waistband. So the fabric is just folded over and the elastic is inside. So there was no seam along here to sew it into. So that's what your pocket is going to look like. I use this 4-in-1 ruler, but what you need is the French curve and the straight ruler along here. Normally I would use a pencil, but in this case I'm going to use a marker because it's more visible for you to be able to see. So first thing I do is I take my paper and I'm going to use my hand. So you would use the hand of whoever you're making the pocket for. I'm going to place my hand in the middle of the page. I'm going to draw generously around my hand. So this doesn't need to be perfect. You're just using it as a guide. Next, I'm going to draw the pocket opening. So this is where your hand is going to go in, as you can see. So that's why I drew that there. So I'm just going to draw a diagonal. Next, I'm going to draw the top edge piece. Now, if these are going to go into seams, you need to account for the seam allowance that is included in your pattern. If you're going to be folding it over, you can make whatever size seam allowance you like, but you need to keep seam allowance into account. So now I'm going to draw the side. So this is where it's going to go into the side edge of the leg. Next, I'm going to use the French curve and I'm going to draw the curve for the pocket. And that's basically it. So this section here is your pocket. Now what I like to do for the pocket opening, I like to give a fold over of about 3/4 of an inch. You can do whatever amount you like. We're down here. And then I'm just going to draw a line across here. I've made that marking. And then I fold it. And when I cut it out, what I get left with, kind of a funny looking bit at the top. But what happens is, when it's folded under, It gives it a more clean look and it's easier for you to sew right along the top. So you would top stitch this edge, and then this here would either get sewn into your seam, and this would get sewn into your seam. And then often what I will do is take my serger and I sew along the edge, and then I fold it over the amount of my seam. So that would be 1/4 of an inch. And then you'd stick it onto your pants and you'd top stitch it on. So this is where the double needle has gone along here and along here. And then this is the opening of my pocket. So I hope that helped and you find it useful. Have a great day.